Basically the wagons are reversing up to the curb and then they're hitting palisade fence round back and made a right mess of it. All these here, there's 22 sections where the wagons are reversing in, 22 account where they're all bent, all knackered. Good morning, Monday already. Sun comes round, man's leaving. He's just nipping home actually to dry his gates. He's got Dennis painter painting his gate and he's going to pick his jet wash up and we're going to jet wash all this, and then Dennis is going to paint this probably at some point this week so it all matches our green. Looks a bit better, still takes up a bit of room, but then they're going to move everything round there, get ready to put a bit of a lean-to on here. Baggy and Ben have just gone to do a repair at school Hollingwood. Been wagons at both sides near the gate, so there's 4 panels, 4 posts to replace. I've got a couple of jobs to see this morning, one in Keighley and then one in BD5 I think it is on the way back, so I'll be setting off in about half an hour, so we'll see how we've got on then. Hopefully jet wash down ready for paint when I get my big palisade delivery, so I'll probably have to clear all that, although I'm waiting. One of them's a job there which was supposed to be done, but they've gone off at Planet now. I don't know what's happening with that. A few bits and bats. A lot of that palisade's back for Tong Street, which we might get that done next week. We'll see how we get on. We've got to go back there and strip the timber off the concrete pad so it dries out, ready for installation in January when we come back. But I mean, we could shift all this about and make more room, but and then obviously we've still got to work his way through this yet. Get rid of them, fence it off down here so it's private, scrape all this and concrete it. Problem is we sort of got distracted from getting this, which we didn't plan on, but obviously it was his, but you know, we got it that cheap that we couldn't sort of turn it down. Anyway, I'll stop waffling for now and get in my office, get my bits of admin over the weekend done, and then ready for off in about half an hour, so I'll see you soon. So yeah, I've just been to see this job here, top of Keighley Way. Oof, look at views here, I'll turn. Look at this lot. I've got a farm here. Look at that, for views over there, right to Oak Valley, but basically, once it fencing there, some 2 metre IV mesh just to end up building down there. That 37 metres the total. He's going to get a machine in before we come and just level that a bit. But he said it could be really hard digging because it's an old quarry under here, so hopefully it'll be okay. But wow, look at views of this. Top of Keighley, see for miles. So it's at the next appointment, Canterbury. Actually done that one. But they're on about changing the steel palisade here for that. And I'm just measuring it now as I go. There's a bit of a thing we'll have to get over there. I'll take all this glue down as we go. Yeah, and then these should go in full panels to here, I believe. And then from here, probably have to go in half panels. And the school will get these trees cut back here. There's actually another fence behind it. So I think they might have to be in half panels down here, and then it's going to there. And look at the state of that, dirty. And we have 146 metres. So yeah, 146 metres all to take down and replace with 358. And I think 85 metres were normal and the rest 60 metres will be in half panels.
We're back over at Appalach. It's looking a bit gloomy, but we're in double digits today. It's letting already. -2 yesterday, 12 degrees today. We're making a start on this run back area today, so we're scraping all this off. We're going to visqueen it. It's a thin layer of hardcore, and then I think we'll be putting some decorative pebbles on. Just make this entranceway look a bit more inviting. Ben's just chopping up some stakes. Basically, we're going to hammer some stakes in, batten round edge, just as a bit of a container, and then they can strip grass right up to edge, you know, without all pebbles spewing out. So yeah, we'll catch up with you a bit later on. And here we have a rare scene.
How do you get them tablets for your rash?
We're getting there now. All of us are wheezing and blowing, but shock to the system, all this digging. It's another bit done already. We are going to finish this off with some decorative stone, but we have, once we take this form off here, we've just got to carry that on up there and tie onto the front of there. So it's going to look a good one, this. And then all being well, we'll get the other job, which is the other side of this building, pretty much same again, so fingers crossed.
Ooh, busy morning from one of our suppliers. Some Christmas goodies. Take note of the suppliers. Oh, good morning. I'm just back at one of the schools we did in holidays actually. I did some railings round back here, St Augustine's. They've got an existing mesh gate and apparently kids keep getting in at weekend and smashing it up, so they want something doing with that. I think they want it either recladding or remeshing or something. And then the railings that we did round there, they want another single gate in next to the building apparently. I think that's it. There might have been something else. She did send me a drawing, but anyway, I'm just going to go sign in now. I thought I'd just get a little video before I go in. Crikey. Couldn't get any footage there, we're hoping, but like when there's 3 or 4 of them, do it. Headmistress, site manager, caretaker, and the main guy from trust all walking around, and every one of them with different ideas. And oh, it's hard work when there's 3 of them like that. And then obviously I'm suggesting what they should have, and hard work. But anyway, I think basically kids are getting in at single gates for some reason. I don't know why they're going through gates, because they're harder than the V-mesh fencing that's attached to them. But anyway, so I'm going to try for cladding them on the inside with some 358 mesh, just so they can't get bolt croppers in, because they're cutting them with bolt croppers. And then the railing that we did by the new outdoor classroom thing over there, they just want a bit more. They want a single gate put into the front so they can split up route back and leave kids out, and then they want 2 panels of railings putting around the back entrance, sorry, the back corner to the outside fence, existing fence, because basically the kids can disappear up back of it where all bushes are and they can't see them, because when they let them out of the playground they don't keep their eye on them, do they? That's what happens. So yeah, a couple of little jobs there, and she said, oh, can we get them done before Christmas? I said, you've absolutely no chance. You know, we break up a week on Fridays. That's never going to get manufactured, galvanised and coated in that time. So anyway, we'll see what happens with that. I'll quote that when I get back later. I've just got another appointment now in Leeds somewhere. I'm hoping it's not a million miles, which sounded like a decent job. I'm just going to ring him now and say I'm on my way. So I'll see if I can get some footage whilst I'm there, and then I'll shoot back home. So I've got the guys actually fitting a log burner at home today, so hopefully they're doing okay. So yeah, I shall get off for now, and I'll see you at the next one. So we're just loading this palisade bit here. Yeah, it's got that on. Just got 4 or 5 sections to do back at Tong Street, but I'm just checking the stock here. So I've got a little job I got recommended for by Ryan Fraser. Thank you, Ryan. A mate of his where he's doing some work, a fit out. Little job in Leeds. 1.8. I think that's the post there. And I've 2 rails, so I've got them, and I've got 2 bits which are perfect. So I'm just going to measure them, but I'm hoping there for 1.8. So just down at Burton's and we're getting stuff for his roof. Got Jamie's estimation, 300 quid. Up being 800 quid. You know, a few modifications going on here. Spent a fortune this morning. Bloody all that timber there. And it's all going up there. Making a bit of a lean-to. In fact, we might have to do something and extend that on a bit there, because that roof's a bit iffy up there and it'll start leaking. But we were going to put steel in there, but I'm actually thinking we might just put it straight down here now when it's undercover. Just loading up here, lads, and getting a few bags on. It's got a few gates to do. 1.8 and 1.2s to install. KARL and Jamie are continuing building this roof. Hopefully get that on before it rains. We've got a delivery coming shortly. He's already texted me just another single palisade gate, which I'll take shortly. Said 8:30. I think it's about 8 now. But look at that for the sky. Not bad, is it? Crikey, just come to this big transport place over near Manchester. It's like bloody Fort Knox trying to get into here. Bloody paperwork you got to fill in, this, that, and the guy who I'm meant to be meeting's not in yet. And, oh my god. I don't know what's going on with this phone, but yeah, I've just been to see it with this bloke round back. It wasn't the guy who I'm meant to be meeting, he sent somebody else. But basically the wagons are reversing up to the curb, and then they're hitting palisade fence round back and made a right mess of it. All these here, there's 22 sections where the wagons are reversing in. 22 account where they're all bent, all knackered, although there's a wire coming from there that runs on it, but there's 22, and then the last 10 up there, which are's bad, they're just leaning, we'll dig out and re-straighten. There's 32 sections in total. Landed back at yard. There seems to be a lot of action here, I don't know what's going on. It's run out of gear or something. Quite sure. Not on some bits or some dinner or something, but looks like they've got most of that boarded. It's different now, doesn't it? Huh? And we'll eventually go around here with it. Down there, we'll take that down. And we'll have all this as storage. I mean, you could get vans in here if you wanted, but we're not. Mainly for fork truck and stuff. I did say, why don't you put your metal racks down here? Obviously that's one of them there, but I think he still wants to have them inside this cabin. And if there's any boards left, I'm not sure. There's a couple left, yeah. Probably gone for some dinner.
That's leaf 1 of 2 done. Jamie's just making us some frames out here to finish his lean-to roof off. Loving life. Got some lockable drop bolts on this one that I've made. Padlock through there. Don't like coating them because it all chips off. They're just galv only. That's the second leaf, all cladded. Locking. Another lockable drop bolt.
Coming on out here, sussing out electrics for it as well. I'm going to get some lights in here, probably one around there, one there, and then move our ones on top, and then we will this one over there. Be a good usable space here. We're going to move these sort of the side of this container here. We've got us 2 pretend joiners on the roof. Bill and Ben here. Not a bad view up here, although chopper coppers are out up there after somebody. We decided to extend this bit here, we were just going to go over here like that. But we thought, sod it, we might as well make water run straight off of there. We'll put a gutter on here, where they fasten them to there. And we'll get us all as water then, off at roofs, loads of them. And we'll have to fill loads of them IBCs there. Good morning, Friday already. Not a chance to get a video yet, but well over Friday, don't we? I'm just in Ecclesall actually there, Manningham Concrete, one of our building suppliers, and Caffrey Tingers. So I've just got myself a sandwich, but the guy who owns this and this land basically wants this fencing. I'm going to cut these back. Some 1.8 beam mesh, some double gates there, probably 3.5–4 metres, and basically just following it all the way around curb line there, back to off this electric box, then just followed it all the way around there with a single gate there, into the cafe, because basically everybody's parking here unauthorised, so wants to get it fenced off with some double gate stairs, I say. This is just my workings out here. Technical stuff is that.
At some offices in Leeds this morning. Had a quick word with a guy that's just taken over this building. Basically he's having a problem with people cutting through. There's an industrial estate down here and apparently there's a school up road, so they're cutting through the outside of his building into car park, and he's got some quite nice motors, so he's not that keen on just random people walking through car park. So what we're going to do is we're going to fit palisade from this wall, bolt to that wall, across, bolt to that fence that blocks off this end. Then on the other side we're just going to fit a gate so he can still get to his air conditioning unit. Bit of palisade from new gate that way fitting onto here just to block it all in, stops people cutting through. He did say that they are cutting through on the other side, but I think that's a different company, so I'll have to deal with that at a different point, so we'll show you when it's done.
Me and Mark have been out this morning looking at some racking and some bits, so hopefully we can strike a deal on that. That'll be nice for the yard. I've had a good week really. Knocked his lean to up. Got a bit of finishing off to do with last minute add-on as usual. It was actually stopping. You could just see there 3.6 metres just on to the size of the joist, but then when we looked we thought, well, we're going to get water on this side of the container. It's got a track in and all sorts, and if we just extend that all the way, we're stopping water ever sitting on that roof. So yeah, it's not quite the right pitch. We've just had to, if you see this outer one and the original roof, it almost was right to go to end, but we'll tweak it for what it is on end. Yeah, I'm just going to load up all this timber for my gate at home. I've had a gate done for 6 months now. I've never put my cladding in, so I'm just loading the van. The boys over at BRDex have painted it for me this week, so I'm good to go. So this is my gate. I'm going to shut it and blow all rainwater off, then I can start cutting my cladding to fit these frames here. A few moments later. It's all looking a bit better now. Just had renderer here. He's going to do that over the next couple of weeks and I can get these panels in to match. I've still got my sensors to put on, so I shouldn't be using it yet really, but and this bit of tarmacking to do here. It's all wired up ready for my intercom. So yeah, we'll be secure soon.
Another week done there. So Friday afternoon now. Lads are still out, but I'm gonna shoot off soon because I've got the guys finishing log fire installation at home. They turned up about an hour ago. Josh is at home, he let them in, so I better just go see how they're getting on, and of course they want paint. There we have, lads have just finished. Obviously we've got to clean it up yet, paint above there. I've got to let plaster dry. Cat's coming to have a survey, look. He knows something's different. We can't put it on for now, which is a shame. So I've got to let us plaster dry and then I'll get painted. So yeah, that's another week done for us here at Airedale. If you like what we do, give us a thumbs up, comment down below, or even try that new height button, whatever that does. Have a good weekend and we'll see you next week. Thank you.